is up, my friends? Dashing here and live we are for the final episode of Shockwave this season. Yes, sir. And what a show it is going to be, as we are just kicking things off with a tables match. Isaac Richardson looking to get a bit of payback for what transpired last week here on Shockwave after Ethan Parker defeated him for a rite of passage gold medallion. That apparently wasn't enough. Isaac Richardson, in this beef they've had the last few weeks, evidently pushing Parker over the edge, and Ethan Parker, as we saw, putting Isaac Richardson through a table. I heard that Richardson has been pulling splinters out of his back all week long. And that brings us to this tables match here, where the only way to win is to put your opponent through a table. But the fact of the matter is, win, lose, draw, Ethan Parker is the one going to Regicide to partake in that ladder match to crown a new rite of passage champion. Well, I mean, Isaac Richardson could potentially stop Ethan Parker from making it to Regicide at all. But as we gear up for our season finale event, guys, the massive 2-day event, Regicide, the card already can't miss, but we've had a few more matches added, and one of them is an ironclad battle royal. As announced by Pat LaFave, guys, 20 men gonna compete with the winner, earning an ironclad contract next season to be on whichever show they want, guaranteed Shockwave or Octane, and receive the mid-card championship opportunity of their choosing. So no doubt about it, a great opportunity for 20 men to head into next season with the spotlight on them. But for Ethan Parker, he's looking to become a 2-time rite of passage champion, earning that medallion by defeating Isaac Richardson last week here on Shockwave. And that medallion is not on the line here. This is just some bad blood looking to get settled once and for all, as Richardson obviously comes out the gate swinging. Takes Parker down and going to use that superior power of his. Again, there are no pinfalls. There are no submissions, no countouts, no disqualifications. You can only win by putting someone through a table. And Isaac Richardson will be one of those 20 men competing in that ironclad battle royal. And I'll tell you what, good luck to the other 19 guys trying to get him over the top rope. What a show we have in store, my friends. Of course, our main event, Hunter Quinn, going to be surrounded by enemies on all sides, as he will be sharing the ring with the 3 men he's set to compete against at Regicide, defend his 3 world titles against. It's going to be Xander Slayton Styles Be Godly taking on the Bloody Brit and Hunter Quinn in tag team action. We know Hunter Quinn will defend the Undisputed World Heavyweight Championship against Xander Slate, the NGW World Championship against the Bloody Brit, and the AOA World Heavyweight Championship against Styles Be Godly. Oh, flipping that steel chair there. A little too close. For comfort, battling next to the announce desk here. Oh, greetings from Asbury Park right there. Paying homage to one of the greats. Elbow to the jaw once more. There are no countouts in a tables match, guys. Dear Lord, Isaac Richardson making Ethan Parker pay dearly for what happened last week here on Shockwave. Chest colliding with the apron. It's now Isaac Richardson going to be the first to go for one of those tables. Again, the only way to win is to put your opponent through a table. Ethan Parker not going to allow the one true alpha. Oh, to use it as a weapon. Busted open after getting thrown head first into the steel post. And again. And keep in mind, you don't have to put someone through a table in the ring. It could be at ringside. Hey, someone, hopefully not, could go through the announce table and that would end the match. Nice counter by Ethan Parker there. Tries to jump, but jumps right into the hands of Isaac Richardson. Kick to the gut, guys. Also at Regicide, we now know, after he won that triple threat match in the main event, the last episode of Octane, it's going to be Morgan, the Ogre, challenging the Euro for the CMV Global Championship. Every single championship in CMV going to be on the line at Regicide, the massive 2-day event to end this season of CMV. Great move there by Ethan Parker, knocking the table out of Isaac's hands by drop kicking him under the bottom rope. Richardson bleeding as he grabs the table again. Ethan Parker not going to allow him to set it up. Northern Lights suplex. Power there by Ethan Parker. And pine to the face. Blood smeared all over the underside of that table now. Ethan Parker doing his best to wear down the mammoth known as Isaac Richardson. He's got the table again. Tries to once more bash Isaac Richardson upside the head. Isaac's got his own table. He's going to throw it into the ring. What is Ethan Parker going for here? Oh, apparently that other table wasn't good enough. He's brought out a new one. From under the ring. Whoa, that almost smacked me right in the face. Hey, I don't get hazard pay. Watch it. Cobra clutch slam. Down onto the hard floor. And back into the ring. Yeah, get that table out of here, Isaac. Oh, back into the ring, though. Ethan Parker was waiting for him. Picks up the table. Clothesline right to the back of the head as you see the blood flow down the face of the one true Alpha Dragon, Skidoo. Attempting to eliminate the base of Isaac Richardson. Table in hand once more. Right upside the head. And the table is now set up. Isaac Richardson. He might be the one to try and use it. Quick escape by Ethan Parker into a reverse DDT. And a nasty knee to the side of the head. Isaac Richardson wisely trying to roll into the corner, stay out of harm's way, but Ethan Parker looking to do it again. No, what a save by Richardson. I thought it was over right there. Oh, hero slam, but he missed the table. I don't think he was actually trying to put Isaac Richardson through the table there, though. No, Ethan Parker's got something else in mind. He's got something else he's cooking up for Isaac Richardson, but took too long. And the one true Alpha going to make him pay. Richardson walking him over to the table. Will it be payback? Great counter by Richardson. Oh! Wrestling slam. I thought he was going to go for a German. Wait a second. God damn. Look. Got me on the edge of my seat here. Sidewalk slam. With authority. Parker popping right back up. Drops down behind. Reverse DDT. Parker back to the outside of the ring. Well, not too sure what he was thinking about doing there. Gets back into the ring though. Oh, a kick to the ass. Right up the backside. Dragged over to the table. Just before they reach their destination, though, Richardson with a trio of elbows to the midsection. Oh! Tiger Driver! Tiger Driver! Harsh landing for Isaac Richardson. Throws him out onto the apron. Hanging him up to dry and falls down to the outside. Keep it on him, though, like peanut butter on jelly. But Isaac Richardson, Enzu Lariat. Oh, wait a minute. This might be a tables match, guys, but there's no disqualifications. Go for the skill steps. Ethan Parker not going to let that happen. He wants nothing to do with those skill steps. Overhand punches by Ethan Parker. Things have gotten intense between these two the past month. And it is showing in this table as an actually kick off the final Shockwave of the season. Oh my God! Back suplex onto the barricade! I heard the crunch of Isaac's spine from over here. Parker taking a lap around the ring. Keeping that cardio in check, always important. Surveying the scene. Uh-oh, now he picks up the steel steps right to the mush, but Isaac Richardson quick with a kick to the gut. And now Parker gets whipped into the barricade as Isaac Richardson going to go for the other set of steel steps. Oh no, in the hands of the one true alpha. Right to the face of Ethan Parker. But this young kid won't resolve, right back to his feet. And brutalized with a military press power slam. Takes to the midsection, man. The fight just never leaves Ethan Parker. This kid is on another level. The former rite of passage champion. He's got the steel steps now. Looking to give Isaac Richardson a taste of his own medicine. The jagged edge of the steel steps further cutting into the flesh of Isaac Richardson. German suplex. What a way to kick off Shockwave episode 72. These two guys are beating the hell out of each other. But again, the only way to win is to put your opponent through a table. There are no pins. There are no submissions. Another German suplex blocked by Richardson. Goes for a punch, but a counter by Park with a knee to the midsection. And just tossing. Richardson overhead like it ain't no thing but a chicken wing as he goes for the steel steps again. Oh, he just throws him down onto the face of Richardson, going for the other set of steel steps. Too much time playing around. Richardson back into the ring now. That table is still set up, waiting for someone to be driven through it. And will it be Isaac Richardson? It very well may be Ethan Parker. Oh my God! Powerbomb through the table! What power! What resolve! Ethan Parker! Leaving Isaac Richardson in a pile of splinters once again. And now he moves on to Regicide, where he looks to become a two-time Rite of Passage champion. Someone get the tweezers. Tailcoat Val setting her sights on Leon Gata over on Octane, guys. But coming up next, we got some tag team action. And here come the Uncut Gems. Wait a minute. Who the hell? Who the hell are these two? Well, hang on a second, guys. I recognize one of them, the one in the mask. That's Garzimus. That's one of Tailcoat Val's puppets. Speaking of Tailcoat Val, that is Garzimus. The other one, I've never seen before, but I would have to imagine also one of Tailcoat Val's soldiers and ambushing the Uncut Gems before this tag team matchup, which, well, the Uncut Gems agreeing for the matchup to go on as planned despite that assault. And Sapphire Stevenson gonna kick things off against Riley Van Wilson, guys, but well, I would see this as a response from Tailcoat Val after what happened last week here on Shockwave. Remember, the Uncut Gems took out the scheduled opponents, the two women who were supposed to face Miasma and Isabella Almas took their place in the match, and then we saw Sapphire Stevenson and Alexia Diamond actually beat Miasma and the Rising Star champion Isabella Almas. So Val, as we just saw, responding to the Uncut Gems. Scarzimus, guys, and that massive woman. Dear Lord, I've never seen her before. I'll tell you what, I never want to see her again. That's for damn sure. But now the Uncut Gems have to figure out a way to get into the zone for this matchup. Wow, Sapphire Stevenson with that acai moonsault into a reverse DDT. And O'Reilly Van Wilson, guys, teaming up here with Chloe Marks, definitely an unusual team. But as we know, Wilson's tag team partner, Xiaorong, is busy here tonight, as later on she'll be going one-on-one with the Women's World Champion, Maggie Shaw, in an Extreme Rules match. So I guess Wilson had to find a replacement for this tag team bout. We saw in the last episode of Octane, following Maggie Shaw's victory over Violet Evans, Riley Van Wilson came down to the ring, didn't attack her when she had the chance to from behind, just stared Maggie Shaw down, got in her face, making it clear Wilson wants that one-on-one match. She wants that Women's World Championship, guys, and I've been told that it has been made official for Regicide. It will be the Polish Warrior, Riley Van Wilson, against Maggie Shaw for the Women's World Championship. And we'll see what Maggie Shaw is going to do to Xiaorong later on tonight. Try to get into RVW's head, and nothing Wilson can do about it either. And what will be the final matchup for Xiaorong this season, and potentially, guys, we know she's set to retire in March. So it could potentially be one of the last matches ever for Xiaorong. You know, she's damn sure going to go out with a bang as the tag is made to Sapphire Stevenson. Big hook to the jaw, going to spin her around. Tailcoat Val has been very active here at the end of the season, picking that fight with Leon Gata. We also know she and Isabella Almas brutally attacking Ellie Quinn a couple weeks ago, shaving her head bald, throwing her head first through a window, and now also going to war with the Uncut Gems. I mean, Val is really taking the initiative, if you will, before this season ends. Teamwork here by Wilson and Chloe Marks, guys, and for Chloe Marks, you know, she would love nothing more than to get this win, because it has not been a good season for the Prodigy. Loss after loss after loss, opportunity after opportunity slipping through her fingers. She would at least like to go out with a big win like this. Reverse DDT to Sapphire Stevenson makes the hot tag to Alexia Diamond. And guys, I've also been told some more big news, that this upcoming episode of Octane, we will see Alexia Diamond challenge Isabella Almas for her Rising Star Championship. As we know, the Uncut Gems trying to get payback, revenge for their fallen comrade, Ruby Rattel, who was taken out by Isabella Almas last month, had to be stripped of the Women's World Championship. Now Alexia Diamond with a great opportunity to take something from Isabella Almas in that Rising Star Championship. And that is if they make it to Octane, considering we've now got Scarzimus in that monster evidently lurking around. Teamwork here by the Uncut Gems. Chloe Marks hurt. Sapphire Stevenson grabbing the arm, maybe looking for that pump handle driver. Nice counter. Head scissors takedown. Quick pin attempt. Could easily be enough. 1, 2, but grabs the bottom rope. Look, don't sleep on Chloe Marks. She's not been having a good run this season. But there's a reason we call her the Prodigy. Tag to Diamond. Loved the teamwork by the Uncut Gems, despite the fact they were caught with that pre-match ambush by the arsenal of Tailcoat Val. And Chloe Marks wants to get to the corner, try and make a tag. Alexia Diamond with a big punch to the shoulder. Obviously trying to soften Chloe Marks up for that stretch. A spear gets reversed. Quick thinking by Alexia Diamond. But Chloe Marks able to get herself up out of the corner there. So much got to be going through the head of Riley Van Wilson right now. Not only the Women's World Championship match made official for Regicide, but later on tonight, she'll have to watch as the love of her life, her significant other, her tag team partner goes to war with Maggie Shaw, and nothing RBW can do about it. X-Plex by Wilson for the win, but broken up by Sapphire Stevenson. Alexia Diamond wisely going to roar to the outside, but RBW sticking on her. Oh, thought about taking the dive to the outside, but instead makes a tag to Chloe Marks. Oh, chop block. And you don't know how badly that hurts until you get hit with it. Might not look that devastating, but I assure you, when you feel your knee buckle. Oh, Alexia Diamond. There's the Russian leg sweep into the octopus stretch. Chloe Marks could be in trouble with the save made by RBW. We saw the 330 tattoo there on the ribs of Chloe Marks. We will see Troy Colt in action later on tonight. He and Jay Young against Beef Mountain in tag team action. Some more teamwork by the Uncut Gems. An assisted shot to the gut. Keeping the pressure on that midsection. Goes to the ropes. Whoa, misses the acai moonsault. Chloe exhausted. Makes the tag to RBW. Sapphire Stevenson waiting for her. And we've seen this plenty of times. The Polish Warrior looking for that penalty kick. Good night, sweet Irene. 1, 2, but a kick out from Stevenson. Not a whole lot of people can survive a kick like that to the face. Chloe Marks tag back in. I'll tell you what, Chloe Marks and RBW working pretty well together. Big clothesline, another pin attempt. This one gets broken up at the count of 1. Closed fists to the bridge of the nose. Sapphire Stevenson has been isolated here in the corner. She's been cut off. She's being broken down. So aggressive is Chloe Marks. Sapphire at ringside. Whirlybird. Head scissors. Chloe Marks going to use the opportunity to take a shot at Alexia Diamond. Back suplex onto the apron. Here comes Sapphire Stevenson to the rescue. Oh, a jumping neck breaker down onto the floor, followed up by a knee drop. Good Lord. Well, the Uncut Gems guys obviously fighting on behalf of their fallen comrade, Ruby Rattel, waging this war against Tailcoat Val. But the thing is, Tailcoat Val has seemingly an endless army of puppets, as we just saw. Scarzimus and this new woman we've never seen before coming out of nowhere to ambush Sapphire Stevenson and Alexia Diamond before this match began. As you you want to go to war with Tail Colt Val, all I'm saying is you better be damn ready. RVW get her skull cracked. Stevenson taking on Marks and Wilson all by herself. We haven't seen a whole lot of Sapphire Stevenson up to this point, guys, but I'll tell you what we have seen from her is uber impressive. Up to the count of 5, starting to get into dangerous territory now as Stevenson gets thrown head first off the steel post. And now into the barricade, ribs first. Tries to get back to the ring. Chloe Marks again throws her head first into the steel post, guys. Knocks Alexia Diamond off the apron. Guys, I don't think Stevenson's going to be able to get back up. She's out cold. And that's it. A count-out victory for Chloe Marks and Riley Van Wilson. Stevenson was knocked out cold after being thrown head first into the steel post. And hey, it's a legit way to win, many people would say. And a much needed win for Chloe Marks, and for Riley Van Wilson for that matter, heading into her championship match against Maggie Shaw at Regicide. But now RVW going to have to sit back, guys, and watch what will transpire in that Extreme Rules match later on tonight. Maggie Shaw, Shao-Rong. I just hope Sapphire Stevenson going to be okay. She was not moving after getting thrown head first into the steel post. Somebody better check on her, and quick. Well, guys, coming up next, we have a potential show stealer tag team competition, as this would-be alliance between Troy Colt and Jay Young continues to try and take shape. But as we can see, Troy Colt is not coming out here alone, as it looks like we're going to have someone watching from ringside. It's Killian Red. Obviously, the Bloody Brit is in action later on tonight in our main event. Killian Red out here to perhaps do a bit of scouting, because we know at Regicide we will see the rematch from Mob Violence between Beef Mountain and the Allied Powers for the Unified World Tag Team Championship. Last week here on Shockwave, Beef Mountain winning that fatal four-way tornado tag team matchup to earn #1 contendership. One of the other teams was Jay Young and Troy Colt, who as a team have not been able to garner a single victory, but still they're trying to find common ground. You have to respect that. No quit in either of these men. They want to make it work. A partnership built on nothing but pure respect for each other's abilities. I'll tell you what, a win here over the #1 contenders could do wonders for these two going into the new season. Both Jay Young and Troy Colt will be a part of the Ironclad Battle Royal. Will this be the matchup where Jay and Troy Colt, pardon my French, finally get their shit together? We'll find out as they take on Jeremy Barmore, Ricky Delaney, the former Unified World Tag Team Champions, Beef Mountain. And it's going to be a whole lot of beef in that ring at Regicide when these two collide with the Allied Powers with championship gold on the line. I mean, what a match it was back at Mob Violence that saw the Allied Powers dethrone Beef Mountain for the Unified World Tag Team Championship. I'll tell you what, considering what a stacked card we have at Regicide, it's saying something that I think maybe Beef Mountain Allied Powers, that might be the matchup that I am most looking forward to. But it's going to be Troy Colt and Jeremy Barmore getting things started here. As referee Murphy rings the bell, we're going to miss Murphy, guys. He will not be joining us next season. It's a sad day. We all must shed a tear. But Pat LaFave has announced that next season he's bringing in all new staff, new referees, new interviewers. Yes, he is even fired Lisa Evans, long time backstage correspondent here in CMV, fired. He's bringing in all new staff. The only person he's keeping on is yours truly. Thank the gods. I mean, what would CMV be without this golden voice here? Oh, punch to the back of the head. Bit of a cheap shot by Ricky Delaney that Jeremy Barmore going to take full advantage of. Troy Colt elbow to the side of the head. I mean, how do you deal with someone like Jeremy Barmore? I guess that's the age-old question. How do you prepare for someone so explosive, so powerful? It still shocks me to this day that Jeremy Barmore has not been world champion here in CMV. He's had multiple opportunities. Who can forget his great battle with Pierre Thompson for the Undisputed World Heavyweight Championship a couple years ago. And I still believe he will be world champion one day here in CMV. But right now, he and Ricky Delaney on the hunt to reclaim the Unified World Tag Team titles. We have got a fight breaking out here between these two teams. Jay Young and Jeremy Barmore on one side of the ring. Troy Colt, Ricky Gelady on the other. The legal men gonna finally get back into the ring. Barmore, forearm smash to the back of the head. And the American God, Killian Red, watching on from ringside. And you think about it, guys, the Allied Powers are at a disadvantage going into that championship match at Regicide because the Bloody Brit is going to be pulling double duty. We know that he will also be challenging Hunter Quinn for the NGW World Championship. So I'd say the advantage definitely going to go to Beef Mountain. Tag to the Juggernaut. Looked like he was about to make a beeline for Jay Young, but decided against it. Drop kick to the derriere. Troy Colt able to get out of the way. Seemed like he was going to try to make a tag, but instead flattened Delaney, his own biggest fan. And now Troy Colt getting dragged into the corner. That's the very last place he wants to be. Wisely escaping with some elbows to the midsection. There's the chops from Troy Colt. Lighten up Ricky Gelady, but caught out of nowhere with that kick to the side of the head. Tag made to the Decimator. Can Troy Colt make it to Jay Young? Yes, he can. Here comes the masochistic artist. Big forearm into a good old-fashioned Russian leg sweep. Nothing wrong with the classics. Gonna try to shatter the kneecap of the workhorse. Now a stop to the bicep. Just absolutely every single part of Barmore's body being honed in on by Jay Young. The figure four. Vintage Jay Young. The figure four, but Ricky Gelady tried to make the save there, accidentally hit Murphy. Luckily, Barmore able to escape on his own off the ropes. Man, big boy flying right into the Barmore to belly. Oh, but referee Murphy moving a bit slow after Gelady accidentally clipped him with that elbow, and that might have been the win right there. Oh my God, he's going for another one? Jay Young says, I don't think so. Wow, doesn't even topple Barmore. Uh-oh, Jay Young going for his half Nelson suplex. Barmore able to see it coming. Counter after counter here. Oh, Regal stretch! Regal stretch! The Regal stretch! He doesn't have it fully applied though. And that gives Gelady the time to get into the ring and make the save. He didn't have the chin locked. And that might be what saved Jeremy Barmore there. Irish whip sends him off the ropes. Big boot from the big son of a gun known as Jeremy Barmore. Fixing to make the tag. Here's the teamwork of Beef Mountain. Woo! Jay Young's soul just left his body, I think. Tries to go low. Jay Young was ready for it. Kick to the midsection. Irish whip off the ropes. Killian Red just continuing to watch from ringside. Taking those mental notes. Wanting to be fully prepared heading into Regicide. Woo! Ricky Gelady like a cannonball. Shot through the air. Interceptor! For the win! What an easy breakup by Troy Colt. Gelady gonna make him pay. Oh, Barmore though really wants to get his hands on Troy Colt. Kind of messed things up there. Lucky for Troy Colt, I guess. Hoisted up, tossed to the side like it ain't no thing but a chicken wing. At ringside. TKO! Onto the floor. I might have chipped a couple of front teeth. Off the ropes. Drop down. Leapfrog. And a boot right to the jaw. Tries to go for a spinning European uppercut. Well blocked by Jelani. But a punch to the gut. Gonna have him in trouble only for a moment. Jelani, you love it! How can you not enjoy watching Ricky Jelani in that ring? Tag to Jeremy Barmore. Kick to the gut. Goes for that spinning European uppercut. Again shut down. Oh boy, this ain't good for the TV Nightmare. Into the corner. Forearm smash. And a kick to the chest. Oh my God, explosive! That's the only way to describe Jeremy Barmore. One, broken up at the count of one. But Ricky Jelani mean bugging Troy Colt. Now for Brett's rope. Tries for a headbutt. Young gets out of the way. Big boot right down the throat of the workhorse. Hey, how do you do? On the rebound there, miscommunication. Dragged in the corner as the tag is made to Ricky Jelani. Momentum at stake here for Beef Mountain as they head into that matchup against the Allied Powers. At Regicide, hot tag to Troy Colt. Tries to go for an enziguri. Both men miss their intended maneuvers there. DDT. But Jelani might be the hardest-headed superstar in CMV. Those chops ain't gonna tickle though. Ricky Jelani, single leg back body drop. With ease. But that back suplex gets countered. A single punch to the forehead. Kick across the chest. Troy Colt. With a trio of elbows now. Toppling the juggernaut. Multi-time undisputed heavyweight champion. Dragging a former global champion into the corner. Tag made. Oh, sky high! Followed up by a frog splash. Are you kidding me? And Troy Colt just gets right back up. Shouldn't have done that. Barmore to belly. 1, 2. How? How the hell did Troy Colt just survive all that? Yeah, he's got to get out of there. Uh-oh, but I don't think he's found refuge! That is why they call it high risk, my friends. You take the risk. Sometimes it doesn't pay off. You crash and burn. And now Colt, for the last chance, you're not going to do him much good here at ringside. But certainly trying to wear down Jeremy Barmore, Ralph cameo. It's the final Shockwave of the season. You need a little bit of Ralph. Oh no, a crunching DDT down onto the floor. Count of 6, Troy Colt. Oh, there's Sugar too. She's getting involved. Oh, a kick to the gut. Troy Colt perhaps getting a bit fed up here with Jeremy Barmore. I don't blame him. Kick to the midsection. Tries for a big right hand. This Barmore back and forth between these two here at ringside. What count is the referee at? 11. Gets back in the ring. A cheap shot to Jay Young. But that allows Troy Colt to try to take advantage. Doesn't go his way. And now Barmore. Dragon Sleeper. The Dragon Sleeper locked in. Can Jay Young make it in time? Yes, he can. Just in time. Back suplex by the Decimator. He's taking on everyone all by himself right now. Why do we call him the workhorse, baby? We are seeing why right here. An exploder off the top! Holy shit! What a match this is. Broken up though by Jay Young. These two teams can go all night long. I won't be upset. Jay Young thrown to the outside along with Ricky Gelani. As Barmore stalks Troy Colt. Big clothesline. And another. A third. Trying to decapitate Troy Colt here. Even making Killian Red cringe. Oh no. The forearm. Evaded by Troy Colt. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Troy Colt. 330 slam. Off the top. Hooks the leg. 1, 2. Ah! Troy Colt says, get me the hell out of here. He's not having it. In comes Jay Young. Stop to the face. Busting Barmore open, now a knee. Barmore is in trouble. In serious trouble. Tries to go low. Bloodied forehead. Barmore to belly! Out of nowhere! But broken up just at the count of 1. Barmore. Closed fists across the forehead of Jay Young, punishing him. Guys, this ain't good though for Jeremy Barmore, sustaining this kind of damage going into regicide. But Barmore is seeing red. He is all over Jay Young right now. Young, though, never count him out. Elbows to the midsection, leaves an opening. Kick to the gut. Turns him around. Drops him on his head with the seatbelt suplex. And it's not going to stop there either. Trying to get him into the corner. Tag, no! But a cheap shot from Gelani. Inverted hero slam. Smart move there, making the tag Gelani. Barmore. I don't know how he's not unconscious right now. Gelani back into the ring. Oh, double action on the back of the head. Jay Young could be seeing stars right now. Gelani trying to go for the 110th Street Slam, I think. Young able to counter with some elbows to the back of the head. Hatch suplex by the masochistic artist. And right into the bitter end. Right in the corner there, though. That'll be an easy breakup for Jeremy Barmore if he decides to break it up. I guess he has faith in Gelani, and we should too. Gelani kicks out as the tag is made to Troy Colt. What a match. Oh my God! What? Dangerous Queen's revenge! The cheek of Troy Colt trying to put away Ricky Gelani with his own finishing maneuver. Oh no. Hook for the jaw of Barmore just because, I guess. Standing moonsault goes nowhere. Gelani's pissed now. Monkey flip by the Juggernaut. Troy Colt. He's got nothing left to give here, man. Nobody does in this matchup. These two teams beating the hell out of each other. This is what tag team competition is all about. Killian Red continuing to observe from ringside. This is what's coming his way at Regicide. When the Allied Powers defend the Unified World Tag Team Championship against Beef Mountain. Ralph is loving this match. And why wouldn't he? Spinning back, this guy's at the count of 7 here. DDT! Kick to the midsection, back and forth here between these two former world champions. Regal neck breaker. I haven't seen one of those in a dog's age. Troy Colt Gonna take some shots at Jeremy Barmore. What the hell is he doing? What the hell is this? Looks like a half Tarantula. Oh my God, and a boot to the head. Resets the count. Now, Troy Colt, for some reason, really wanting to punish Jeremy Barmore. Back in the ring. Nasty, nasty clothesline by Ricky Delaney. And a back suplex, dropping him on his head. Bad part of town. Oh! Snapper driver onto the floor. Ricky Delaney showing off his unmatched power. This late in the matchup, able to do something like that. Godly is Ricky Delaney. Against the barricade, Troy Colt, man, you can see how slow he's moving at this point. He is running on fumes. Look at them. They're doing whatever they can do to stay in the fight. Troy Colt egging Delaney on, saying, come on, I'm still here. I ain't backing down. Dropkick barely even forces Delaney to budge. Side slam into the pick, and that finally do it. 1, 2, no. What is it gonna take? Tag to Barmore. Face covered in blood. Goes for the Barmore to belly. Troy Colt says not so fast. Some more elbows to that open wound. Causing more blood to flow down the face. Jay Young tagged in as Barmore looks like he has no idea where he is right about now. Able to catch that stop though. Jay Young trying to keep himself away. In the corner, forearm, kick, and the exploder. Hooks the leg. That would surely be enough. But Troy Colt, look at Delaney, man. We can't believe it. Oh! Half Nelson! Jay Young uses the opportunity, makes the tag to Troy Colt. Just go pin him, Colt. Just go pin him. Ah, too late. Troy Colt's got to be thinking right now, what in God's name do I have to do to win this match? All four of these guys got to be thinking that at this point. Nice evasion there by Troy Colt, but misses his drop kick too. Wow, looking for the Barmore to belly. Troy Colt got real lucky there. Troy Colt stepped right back into the ring. No opportunity to rest. Delaney making sure of that. German suplex, tossing him around like a rag doll. DDT again. Troy Colt now busted open, but he gets back up. Another DDT. Troy Colt will not stay down. Troy Colt going for the interceptor. Colt got up the knee. Tag to Young. Jay Young. Bitter end. Bitter end. Hooks the leg. 1, 2. Unbelievable. Quick snap the arm. Delaney, just like that, back in the fight. Jay Young working on those ribs. Head scissors now, pops him up to his feet, dragging the Juggernaut into the corner. The very last place he wants to be right now. And look at the teamwork Look at the teamwork. Troy Colt launched off the top. Troy Colt saying, where the hell do you think you're going? Not so fast. Puts him in the corner. Whatever he was trying to set up Jelani. Off the ropes. Cannonball! Tag to Barmore. Barmore to belly! Right in the middle of the ring. And Killian Redman, he can't believe what he's seeing. Watching this match at ringside, he must feel like he's in the Twilight Zone right now. From Retro, might be looking at a headbutt again. Yes! Troy Colt. Barmore to belly, but an elbow to the forehead, saving him. Off the ropes. Oh, allowing Barmore to run right past him there. The vintage chops from Troy Colt. Tag made to Ricky Jelani. Tag also made to Jay Young. Throws out that European uppercut block though. What power! My mic can't even handle the insanity that is this match. Now here at ringside after Jelani missed that dive attempt. Jay Young to work on the arm. Oh, and now shoulder first into the barricade. When Jay Young starts to single out a limb like this, starts to tear it apart, that's when you know you're in serious trouble. Trying to wear down the shoulder. For a lot of people, when you think about the Regal stretch, you think, oh man, imagine the pressure it puts on the head and neck. Yeah, but the shoulder, most of all. Man, it tears apart your shoulder. Back into the ring. Pump handle suplex. Just resorting to closed fists to the face at this point. Has tried absolutely everything else. The tag to Troy Colt. Meeting in the middle of the ring. 110th Street Slam. 1, 2, 3, and just like that, in an instant, Beef Mountain securing the win. What a match. What a match. But Beef Mountain, man, they are non-stopping en route to Regicide. The rematch. Beef Mountain, the Allied Powers for the Unified World Tag Team Championship. A matchup you cannot miss. And the action is going to continue, guys, here on Shockwave. Hang on a second, guys, to the injured knee. Brandon Ace making his way to the ring. And Bobby Lee Studd from behind with a shot to that injured knee of the Intercontinental Champion, guys. The knee that he injured here on Shockwave a couple of weeks ago when Ethan Parker dropped him knee first onto a steel chair. And, well, despite that injury, Brandon Ace, against all odds, able to retain his Intercontinental Championship. And this matchup is officially going to begin now as the referee rings the bell. At validation, Brandon Ace able to defeat Anthony Martin. But Anthony Martin, guys, earlier this week striking a deal with the devil, shaking hands with Pat LaFave. Look, I want to give Anthony Martin the benefit of the doubt, perhaps just naive to who Pat LaFave truly is, but Pat LaFave offered him another shot at the Intercontinental Championship, and Martin accepted. And so it is on for Regicide. We will see Anthony Martin, Brandon Ace, one more time for the Intercontinental Championship, guys, in a ultimate submission match. Only the third ever in CMV history. And, well, I mean, guys, Brandon Ace has got this injured knee. We just saw Bobby Lee Studd target it before the match began. Obviously, Studd trying to give Anthony Martin a further advantage heading into Regicide, but Brandon Ace fights back. Only a 2 count there off that super kick. Studd to the outside. Ace with a suicide dive. DDT, are you kidding me? Even when not at 100%, man, this kid is unbelievable. Like I said, I don't know that Anthony Martin well and truly knew what he was signing up for when he shook hands with Pat LaFave. I can't imagine Anthony Martin is comfortable seeing this. Because obviously, Bobby Lee Studd, the speaker for the higher authority, caught, draws face in the middle of the ring. And what a message this would send to Anthony Martin, ahead of ultimate submission, but escapes does Bobby Lee Studd. Into the corner. Studd gonna put him up on top. A simple escape by Brandon Ace. Like I was saying, knowing Anthony Martin, I can't imagine that he is happy seeing this. Wait a minute, Brandon Ace, can you believe it? Oh, but guys, look at that. Brandon Ace can barely stand. He may have won this match, but the damage is done. How is Brandon Ace going to be able to compete in an ultimate submission match, guys? He can't stand. He can't stand on that injured knee. He's hobbling out of the ring. Bobby Lee Studd may have lost this match, but mission complete. Well, my friends, we can only hope that Brandon Ace is going to be okay, that he's even going to be able to compete at Regicide, defend his Intercontinental Championship against Anthony Martin in that ultimate submission match. But the show continues, and coming up next, this could be a hard match to watch. I'll tell you what, if you're the squeamish type, I might recommend changing the channel for now, because the Women's World Champion, Deadeye Maggie Shaw, has promised here tonight to bring an end to the career of Xiaorong early, with Riley Van Wilson sure to be watching in the back. We now know it was made official earlier tonight. RVW Maggie Shaw at Regicide for the Women's World Championship. But here tonight, Maggie Shaw looks to send a message to the Polish Warrior. Looks to get further under the skin of her former friend by taking out RVW's significant other, her tag team partner, the Crimson Empress Xiaorong, whose in-ring career comes to an end in March. We don't know the exact date just yet, but like I said earlier tonight, this very well could be, guys, one of the final matches of Xiaorong. So you know that she's going to come out here tonight and give it her all, even more so knowing that she can pass that momentum off to Riley Van Wilson. And this is Extreme Rules. There are no countouts, no disqualifications, anything goes. And these two fought a few months ago, guys. It was actually a bucket list item for Xiaorong. She wanted, before she retired, to face Maggie Shaw one-on-one. And what a match they had. That matchup, there was a lot of respect between the two. Not the case this time. And guys, as we know, the season, the active season, as we know it, comes to an end at Regicide, that massive two-night event. But I am excited to announce that that will not be the final event before we begin the new season, as CMV will present the Showdown, a special event, Xander Slate versus Jason Spade. Yes, you are hearing that correctly. Hall of Famer Jason Spade coming out of retirement for one night only, as he will go one-on-one with the OG Dirty Heel, Xander Slate. Now, will Xander Slate be undisputable heavyweight champion by the time that match comes around? Well, we'll find out at Regicide. But the Showdown, Slate versus Spade, coming at the end of this month. And Xiaorong getting started hot and heavy here, wasting no time, pulling out some weaponry. A ladder introduced by the Crimson Empress. Well, the fans apparently want tables. They didn't get enough in that tables match earlier tonight between Isaac Rickson and Ethan Parker, I suppose. Well, still to come here, guys, on Shockwave episode 72, the final episode of Shockwave this season. The last gold medallion will be fought for, as Rafael Hernandez will take on Nick Avery. And also in our main event, it's that tag team matchup, Xander Slate and Styles Be Godly taking on the Bloody Brett Hunter Quinn. Hunter Quinn going to be sharing the ring with the three men he does battle with at Regicide, hoping that he makes it out alive, perhaps gaining some very important momentum going into his 3 championship matches at Regicide. Charging each other, Maggie Shaw with a kendo stick. Oh my God, just trying to break it over the head of the Crimson Empress. This is what I was saying, man. If you are the squeamish type, you might want to close your eyes for this one. And there's no denying that ever since Maggie Shaw turned her back on Riley Van Wilson, she has been unbelievable, like we've never seen her before. Look, you might hate to say it, but this new attitude of Maggie Shaw, it's paid off. Winning the Royal Rumble, going on to capture the Women's World Championship at Validation, despite the matchup being made a fatal 4-way at the last minute because of Ruby Rattel obviously injured, having to be stripped of the Women's World Championship, but Maggie Shaw adapted and was able to leave validation still the new Women's World Champion. Maggie Shaw, only one loss since she stabbed RBW in the back, and that was a trios match where she was not the one pinned. Oh, now Xiaorong's got the kendo stick, whacking Maggie Shaw upside the head. Action rolls out of the way. Enough of that. Into the corner she sends her. Shot to the knee. No countouts, no disqualifications here, guys. Xiaorong tries to go low. Vintage! Hitting that Z-spot! Stacks her up! 1, 2, but a kick out. Xiaorong is fighting for Riley Van Wilson here tonight. Fighting for her other half, for her tag team partner. Kendo stick getting a whole lot of use in this match. I think Maggie Shaw will be waking up tomorrow with some welts. That's for sure. But Deadeye isn't done yet. Following Xiaorong to ringside. Gets that kendo stick though. I don't think Maggie Shaw's going to stop until that kendo stick is turned into shards. Grabbing Xiaorong by the hair, slamming her face first into the floor. Oh, Kinshasa from Xiaorong came out of nowhere, knocked Maggie Shaw out cold, and now that kendo stick once more being put to use again and again and again to the midsection of the Women's World Champion. Shaw though, DDT, damn, maybe one of the nastier DDTs I've seen in a while. Before she can use that kendo stick again, taken down by Xiaorong, hammer fists trying to break through. Can only win this matchup though by pin or submission in the ring. Xiaorong, kendo stick in hand. Uh-oh. Looks like one lucky fan might be able to leave here tonight with that kendo stick. Oh, now the dreaded foot DDT. Don't have to go that far, Xiaorong. Come on now. That's crossing the line. Bashing Maggie Shaw's head off the floor. I think it's safe to say that kendo stick won't be getting any more use here tonight. The quick kicks. And that last one right to the back of the head. That child in the front row right there about to pick up that kendo stick, get involved. Whose side would he be on though? Maggie Shaw back on the ring, has to find a new weapon. Oh, and the kendo stick. Xiaorong says enough already. Thrown down onto the floor. Shaw tries for a stop. Xiaorong. Back suplex. Going for that kendo stick. Yes, sir. Neither woman getting an opportunity to use it, though. If you're Riley Van Wilson watching from the back right now, so many emotions you must be feeling, knowing that you can do nothing here to stop Maggie Shaw. But perhaps Maggie Shaw might just be stopped by Xiaorong. Back and forth with the kendo stick. Singapore cane match this might as well be. Xiaorong, I think she just went for the time bomb, but Shaw knows her too well. Big right hand. Oh no, Shaw grabbing Xiaorong by the ear. Straight right hook. Good night. 1, 2. Wow. I would have bet anything the match was over. No, not again. Another. Straight right to the face. 1, 2. ring. You don't kick out of that twice. It was shocking enough that Showdrong kicked out of the first one. She'll be lucky if she doesn't have a broken jaw. A message sent. A message loud and clear to Riley Van Wilson. Maggie Shaw saying, you want this Women's World Championship? You better bring everything you've got and then some. As Deadeye looks to end the Polish Warrior once and for all at Regicide. My friends, what a tertiary main event we have coming up next year on Shockwave episode 72. As Yamashita is here and ready to get it on. Preparing to meet Akunin one-on-one at Regicide. A rematch from Attack in Australia that Yamashita has been waiting months for. But of course, the only way he got that matchup was to agree to Akunin's conditions. And that condition being that it be a Demon's Domain match. What exactly that entails, I'm not entirely sure. I don't think I want to know. But Yamashita doesn't care. He accepted on the spot. That's how badly he wants to get hands on Akunin. But here tonight, he gets hands on the Ted. Yes, indeed. The Ted in the building. We've not seen him since he participated in the men's Royal Rumble match back at Mob Violence. But it's the end of the season, and Ted, who is set to partake in that Ironclad Battle Royal, looking to pick up what would certainly be some big-time momentum here. This is going to be no easy task for Teddy Boy, though. The role that Yamashita has been on as of late in his pursuit of Akunin Ted's going to have his work cut out for him. But it's the Ted we're talking about. Former United States champion. Former Unified World Tag Team champion. Rite of Passage champion. Global champion. This would be a massive notch in the belt of Yamashita if he is victorious here tonight. And you know that Akuden, that Sabanto, watching this matchup. What has Yamashita gotten himself into, my friends? What exactly is a Demon's Domain match? Find out, will he and all of us at Regicide. Big knee to the jaw by Ted. Man, you always forget how tall the Ted is. Look at that. He's actually, I think he might be a little bit taller than Yamashita. Now, obviously, Yamashita's going to have the power advantage. Just look at all that beef. That's not stopping Ted, though. All over him. Like white-on rice at the start of this matchup. Tries for a reverse STO, but Yama. Some elbows to the back of the head, guys. Coming up next, our co-main event. Rafael Hernandez meets Nick Avery one-on-one for the final Rite of Passage Gold Medallion. And of course, our main event, tag team action. Gonna see Xander Slate and Styles Be Godly take on the team of the Bloody Brit and Hunter Quinn. Status the court. Ted! What the hell? T-E-D! Hang on a second! Ted did not come to play here tonight! Man, I have... Oh, what? The lights! The lights went out! And as they come back on, Akuden in the ring! A ring-shaking chokeslam by the Demon! A final message sent by Akuden. Yamashita wanted this matchup, but boy, he might live to regret it. Well, that's if he lives. Lads, gents, it is co-main event time, and the final rite of passage gold medallion is what's at stake in this matchup. As representing the higher authority, it is the newcomer, Rafael Hernandez, who in a short couple of weeks, guys, has already put himself on the map by aligning with the higher authority. We saw last week here on Shockwave, Rafael Hernandez, along with Bobby Lee Studd, a part of that fatal four-way tornado tag team matchup, which of course was won by Beef Mountain punching their ticket to Regicide to face the Allied Powers. But Hernandez, say what you will, I think this kid made a wise decision deciding to align himself with Pat LaFave. Or did Pat LaFave make the wise decision and align himself with Rafael Hernandez? I think you could see in his debut matchup, this kid was going to do big things here in CMV. Pat LaFave obviously saw it too. But in order to make it to Regicide, Rafael Hernandez must first get past this man, the Spirit Walker Nick Avery, who's not coming out here alone either. Hernandez has Studd in his corner. Avery coming out here with his newfound pal, JB Hayes. Rafael Hernandez and JB Hayes been beefing, well, ever since Hernandez made his debut here in CMV by defeating the former NGW champion. And we know that Ethan Parker, JT Moss, Tracy James, just a few of the men who are going to be a part of that ladder match at Regicide to crown a new Rite of Passage champion. Who will be the last to qualify? Will Rafael Hernandez let him know? Or will Nick Avery upset the hottest new thing here on Shockwave? Let's find out. Bobby Lee Studd, who was already a busy boy earlier tonight, took that loss to Intercontinental Champion Brandon Ace, but did his job, you might say, as it seemed like Brandon Ace may have further agitated that injured knee of his. We still have yet to receive word. Don't know if Brandon Ace actually went to medical, or we'll have to wait and find out. Is that matchup actually going to happen at Regicide between Anthony Martin and Brandon Ace? Only the third ever Ultimate Submission match in CMV history it's going to be. I certainly hope we still get to see it, but judging by the condition Brandon Ace was in earlier tonight, let's just say I would not be surprised if he is not able to compete at Regicide. Rafael with a big boot upside the head of Nick Avery, and doesn't stop there. A knee to the jaw. And I say that Rafael Hernandez made the right choice, joining the higher authority, because, I mean, look at this. He's in the third match ever of his CMV career, and he's fighting for a Rite of Passage gold medallion. Last week, he was fighting alongside Bobby Lee Studd to potentially challenge for the Unified World Tag Team Championship. Who else this young into their career will be getting these type of opportunities? You don't have to like it, but Hernandez, obviously, he saw what the higher authority could do for him. Drop down, leapfrog. Oh, damn. And a back kick. Woo! Some serious whiplash there for Rafael Hernandez. Follows it up with some kicks to the face, even making Bobby Lee Studd cringe as he watches from ringside. Nick Avery, no joke. I've been a big fan of this kid ever since he debuted at the top of the season in NGW. Oh no! Lumbar check! End of heartache! 1, 2! Well, the lumbar was checked, and it seems to be A-okay, at least for now. Oh, but Hernandez isn't done. What a high knee, shattering the jaw. But whatever he was looking to follow it up with, Nick Avery was ready for. Stunner. Oh, come on. Bobby Lee Stud up on the apron, causing a distraction, and allows Hernandez to retake control just when it looked like Avery might be getting ready to turn things around. Takes that arm, smashes it off the canvas, lifting reverse DDT. Again, this is for the final rite of passage gold medallion, the final spot in that ladder match at Regicide, the crowning new rite of passage champion. And as we know, going into the new season, whoever holds that rite of passage championship has a shot whenever they want at the global championship. Nick Avery's been busted open. That does not stop him though. Sliced bread. 1, 2, kick out by Hernandez. Nick Avery can't believe it. And again, Bobby Lee Stud with the... Check, 1, 2, is that better? Oh, well, things not going too well for Nick Avery right now. Able to kick out of that sunset flip powerbomb. But with Bobby Lee Stud continually getting involved, and you know Murphy's not going to do anything about it. He's going for it again! Sliced bread right in front of Stud! Do something about that! 1, 2, what? Are you kidding me? Oh my God, to the outside corkscrew attempted. Hernandez with a clothesline. Forearm to right home to your mama about. Jeez Louise, Papa Cheese. Right onto the concrete. That small area between the end of the ramp and where the ringside mats begin. That is exposed concrete there that they are fighting on top of. Northern Lights suplex! Followed up by some rapid punch to the face. There ain't nothing pretty about it. My God, Hernandez is just murking old boy right now. Nick Avery is in seriously bad shape. We're at the count of 11 here too, guys. But Rafael Hernandez, he doesn't seem too concerned. Another Northern Lights suplex. Avery finally able to fight back. I don't know how he has anything left. Double boot stop. Count of 15. Another high knee. Guys, the ref continuing to count. He's at a count of 17. Hernandez finally realizing. Gets back into the ring. Avery right behind him. Lift the reverse DDT again. Does not. Oh! What a kick. Come on. Is this absurd or what? Bobby Lee Stud for the third time getting involved in this match, allowing Hernandez to recuperate, to recover. Gets back into the ring now. Kick to the midsection by Avery. Responds in kind as Rafael. And end of heartache a second time. 1, 2, 3. Rafael Hernandez is going to Regicide. And he'll be the one repping the higher authority in the Rite of Passage Championship ladder match. Thanks in large part to Bobby Lee Stud here. Whether you like it or not, Rafael Hernandez has set himself up. And his decision paying off. He's going to regicide. Main event time it is, my friends, here on Shockwave. Episode 72, the final episode of Shockwave this season. And what a matchup it is going to be. As Hunter Quinn is going to have to share the ring here with the three men he will meet at Regicide. Defending his undisputed World Heavyweight Championship against this man, the OG dirty heel, Xander Slate. He'll defend his NGW World Championship against the Bloody Brit. And he'll defend the AOA World Heavyweight Championship against Styles B. Godley. 3 matches, 3 titles. And Hunter Quinn, guys, could potentially, leave Regicide titleless. He could go into the new season without a single championship to his name, and well, that's certainly what Pat LaFave is hoping. And look, I can respect Hunter Quinn and his resolve. Last week here on Shockwave, Pat LaFave gave him the chance. He said, get down on your knees, Hunter Quinn, kiss the ring, fall in line, and things will go a whole lot better for you. But Hunter Quinn refused. He said, I bend the knee for no man, and he even went so far as to hit Pat LaFave where the sun don't shine. But now, Hunter Quinn gonna have to face the consequences. And I'll tell you what, just happened to face that man right there. That's a challenge enough. But that's just one of the matches Hunter Quinn gonna be involved in. The undefeated enforcer of the higher authority, Styles B. Godley, who won that fatal 4-way match last week here on Shockwave, to earn that AOA World Heavyweight Championship match. And perhaps the only saving grace Hunter Quinn has when it comes to Styles Be Godly is that Styles Be Godly will be pulling double duty himself at Regicide, because we know he is also set to meet the Mystery Man one-on-one, that masked assailant who's been randomly attacking Shockwave superstars this past month. A match put together by Pat LaFave where if the Mystery Man wins, he will earn a contract here in CMV. But no more sneak attacks from behind. This Mystery Man gonna have to stand face to face with Styles Be Godly at Regicide, and all I have to say is good luck to you, sir, whoever you are. And Hunter Quinn also can count his blessings that the Bloody Brit will be pulling double duty at Regicide, because of course he and Killian Red will defend the Unified World Tag Team Championship against Beast Mountain before Chris Andrews then challenges Hunter Quinn for the NGW World Championship. And obviously we know Chris Andrews, guys, he wanted a shot at the undisputed World Heavyweight Championship, a shot he was owed for winning the King of the Ring tournament a few months ago. But obviously Pat LaFave, a bit cheeky, giving Chris Andrews this shot at the NGW World Championship, because technically it is a World Championship. Not that being NGW World Champion is something to sneeze at, mind you. And there is the man, the King of Kings, atop the mountain, unprecedented, holding 3 World Championships all at once. The AOA World Heavyweight Champion, the NGW World Champion, and the undisputed World Heavyweight Champion. Record time, 7 seconds. He beat Hayden at Validation. But now, Hunter Quinn faces the possibility that he very well may leave Regicide without a single championship to his name. But that is the price he's willing to pay to stand up to Pat LaFave, refusing to bend the knee. So here we go, tag team action as Xander Slate and Styles Be Godly take on the Bloody Brit and the Hellhound. Obviously a shaky alliance between Andrews and Quinn here. But work together they must if they hope to pick up some last second momentum heading into Regicide. Hangman's DDT there from Slate. Xander Slate saying that at Regicide, the 9-year drought comes to an end. 9 years. Oh my God! I thought he was about to throw Chris Andrews out of the ring there. Holy shit, man. 9 years it has been since Xander Slate held a world championship here in CMV. 9 years. But that comes to an end at Regicide, or at least that's what Xander Slate said. As he told Hunter Quinn, that's exactly what it will be. A Regicide when you get into the ring with me. Hook of the leg here by Styles P. Godly. Hunter Quinn just feeling a bit of the power that Godly possesses. And you know, considering the fact that Hunter Quinn holds that NGW World Championship that has so much prestige, you know, some of the absolute greats that have come through CMV have held that championship, have fought for that championship, the undisputed World Heavyweight Championship even more so. Just an absolute list of legends, of Hall of Famers that have held that undisputed World Heavyweight Championship. But the AOA World Heavyweight Championship honestly might be what matters most to Hunter Quinn. The championship that means the most to him. Of course, coming from AOA. That's where he first debuted. That's where he really came to his own. And that's the championship he's going to have to defend against Styles P. Godly at Regicide. Suicide dive gone very wrong there for Xander Slate, who now gets pounced on by Hunter Quinn. Back in the ring, Godly trying to get a lid on Chris Andrews. Obviously, a task easier said than done. As tees off does the Bloody Brit with some clobbering blows. Hunter Quinn, vertical suplex down onto the floor in the ring. A spear chops Chris Andrews clean in half. But only a 2 count. However, Godly barred from finished with the Bloody Brit. Chucking him into the corner. Plenty of times we've seen this from Godly. The Muscle Buster. A career-ending maneuver. Murphy into position. 1, 2, kicks out. That's just the heart of Chris Andrews, well documented throughout his CMV career. Oh my God. Are you kidding me? Godly's not having it. Muscle Buster again. Xander Slate. I think he wants to put the cherry on top, but that might have been a mistake. Should have gone for the pin when he had the chance. The power of Chris Andrews. Delayed vertical suplex. Look, you want to talk about droughts? It's been over 5 years since Chris Andrews held a world championship here in CMV. Fairy tale ending. This would be Godly's first ever loss here in CMV. Damn. 2.999. And that is Hunter Quinn's biggest maneuver. And it wasn't enough. Beast Bite! Beast Bite! The Beast Bite is locked in! Hunter Quinn has tapped out many a man with this maneuver, but not Styles P. Godly. Chris Andrews looking to deliver some revenge! Yeah! 1, 2! 2.999. Xander Slate with a sore jaw. Again? No, says Slate. Countered into a power slam. Tornado tag team matchup here in our main event with a whole lot of momentum on the line heading into Regicide. Hunter Quinn stepping into the ring, immediately sent back to the outside. Styles P. Godly might just be the meanest son of a bitch that has ever come through the doors here in CMV, and that's saying something. We have had some downright lunatics compete here in CMV, but none, and I say that confidently, like Styles P. Godly. Wasteland and a Hellhound and a senton to follow it up. All that weight, 300 plus pounds, crushing the ribs of the Hellhound. Chris Andrews having some fun with Xander Slade here at ringside. A pin in the ring by Godley. Very, very close call there. Andrews trying to help out Hunter Quinn. Gets put down with authority, with higher authority, you might say, going for the fairy tale ending, but Slate makes the save. And Slate saying, get out of the way, he's mine. Stopping on the hand of Hunter Quinn. Godley lying in wait. Quinn with a reverse STO, gets reversed. Look how he just, oh my God. Oh my God. Hunter Quinn is no small man, but just treated like a rag doll there at the hands of Godley. A single boot to the chest. 1, 2. A double kick out. Godley now wants a piece of the bloody Brit, but Slate. Nice teamwork. Oh, and now the brick gets blasted. Sky high, can Hunter Quinn make the save? He's got nothing left. Luckily, Chris Andrews kicking out. But he's got to have nothing left to take. And Xander Slade is stalking him. Looking to take the kill shot. Clean Slate. Right in with the counter. Must have eyes in the back of his head. Styles beat Godley. Creeping up from behind. Hunter Quinn. Clobbering blow to the back. I mean, it's at a point like this that if you're Hunter Quinn, you have to be thinking, is there anything I can do to defeat Styles v. Godley? He's thrown everything at him in this match. Nothing has gotten the job done, but hang on! He's looking to lock in the beast fight again. Godley's not going to let him, though. Breaks the ice! Low blow! The ref didn't see it! The ref was too busy watching what's going on at ringside. And Sky High again! You gotta be kidding me! 1, 2, wow, bloody Brit! What a save, quite literally, at the very last millisecond. Luger landing! Hunter Quinn is in seriously bad shape right now, but he gets to his feet. And that's the story here. Hunter Quinn will not bend the knee. He'd rather die standing on his own 2 feet than live on his knees. Inverted choke slam. Spear to the bloody Brit as Xander Slate lines up Hunter Quinn with a clean slate, and it's over. A message sent. The higher authority looking to change the landscape of CMV at Regicide. Will Hunter Quinn survive the gauntlet? Will he leave Regicide still in possession of championship gold? Or will he leave without a single championship to his name?